Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Woo! So clammy, I do apologize. The geoengineering is going ham here in Florida. And as it seems to be on both Facebook and X, it looks like a lot going on in the Northeast too, like especially the Michigan area. And I'm so sorry for you guys. I've been reporting on chemtrails, geoengineering, all that for 7 years, and it just disgusts me. All the places I've been and seen it, and these Senate bills that are in place which have no power because the ruling authority entity above the Senate is just going full steam ahead. So it's really hot. It's very reflective because of all the metals in the atmosphere, which is making it very unbearable to even be out in the shade. And my heart breaks for the wildlife, as always. They're the ones who lose out because of shit like that. And it's not like they can go inside of a building and flip on some AC or turn on a faucet when all their natural water resources are being depleted everywhere, you know? They don't have that luxury. So that's just a little mention of the heat and reflectivity aspect of what's going on with all the metamaterials, smart dust, and other toxins in our atmosphere. So that's not the topic of this video, though. This video today, I was just talking to my friend who works down at the gas station near my house, and I'm there regularly. And I told her about an open house I had gone to earlier this week for a job. Now, for the last 2 years, I have been in a production, manufacturing, machine operating role, and I excel at it. I have a wonderful letter of reference from my previous job, and I was invited to this open house, which about 100 people showed up to. And there were 3 departments hiring. One was the production and manufacturing, which is what I applied for. Then there was customer service and marketing, sales and marketing. Only 3 people from each category were chosen for the next stage. I was one of them. And I knew because my skills exactly matched the qualifications that they were seeking. So myself and the 2 other girls, which was females, which was nice, in a normally masculine field of being a machine operator and doing production in a warehouse. So it was kind of cool. And I was interested in the job because it is a female-owned company, and they have like on-site yoga and a little cafe. Sorry, I'm checking on my cat. So you can get your breakfast or lunch there. And I was like, wow, the hours are cushy, 9 to 5. I was like, this could work. So I applied. Like I said, I got called for the open house. Then I got called for the second phase. Signed the background check, which my background check has nothing on it. I'm not a criminal. And I've been working, therefore, previous jobs all do background checks now. Right on schedule. It's like NPC Matrix programs anymore. It's as within the first 5 minutes of me coming outside and opening my mouth, it begins. And if I haven't proven that in these videos by now, I don't know what else to say. So yeah. So I filled out the background report. The lady goes in the back room. She's gone for a while. I'm talking with the other girls that are waiting. And then when she comes back out, she called my name, and I'm thinking, all right, I know I got this, because like I said, every qualification I met or exceeded as far as skill set. And she has this very stark look on her face and she goes, "Thank you, Jennifer. That's all we'll be needing from you." And then I had to reach out to even shake her hand and say, "Thank you for your time." So I thought that was weird. And while I was there, I was picking up heavy Scientology vibes. See, these people, they get brainwashed in this cult, and they have this blank, lifeless, robotic demeanor. Anybody who's ever been around California or Florida or any of the hub areas of the flag cult of Scientology, you know this about those uniformed robots that never speak to anybody in public. All right. And I kept getting those vibes, and I'm like, dang, I'm looking at these people who are running the open house, and I'm like, they all look like Scientologists. Okay. So I went home after that weird abrupt ending, and I did a Google search. Come to find out, Google's exact words, because I looked up the owner, everything. So-and-so name, insert name here, is a dedicated Scientologist. And then come to find out further, they actually require their employees to learn about Scientology principles. Well, I can't do that in a workforce. That's religious discrimination. Got news for you. So, thank God it didn't work out. There's no way in hell I want to be affiliated in any way, shape, form, or fashion with that child trafficking cult. Sorry, I had to rescue my cat from the thing she just jumped up on. Whew, I almost had a heart attack. So yeah, I'm not going to affiliate myself with some whack job who started this cult due to some alien reptilian god named Xenu that they worship. And in their own printed material, they preach freedom, yet their employees put on uniforms and do what they're told every day and either go without an income entirely handed over to the cult of Scientology, or they're given a pittance to live on, like $50 a week, let's say. We all should be well aware by now of those who have tried to escape Scientology. And I knew without a doubt, because I've been in Florida, in Clearwater, since 1978. And all anybody would have to do is look up my social media history to know exactly how I feel about that cult. So thank God, thank you, Jesus, that I did not get hired. Because I would have quit. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, because I don't think that tax-exempt cults who hoard all the prime waterfront real estate for themselves and keep it from the public, the locals, who are the lifeblood of this community, I don't agree with that. I think they should have to pay taxes on their exorbitant wealth. And I don't think that Clearwater should have ever allowed the cult of Scientology to own 200 out of 220 commercial properties in my city alone. It's disgusting. But it's no surprise. Crime is rewarded in this world. We should know this by now. Just wanted to share that, my experience with Scientology. They do protests downtown at their hub building every Friday night, and I'm thinking about going down there. Have a great day.